third graders. I'm so excited that you wanted to join this book club. I dropped off 4 Safari magazines in your mailbox, and the one that we're going to be starting with today is called The Bridge Builder's Gruff, and everything in here has to do with bridges of some sort. So first I'm going to show you the table of contents. In each magazine there's a fiction story on the topic, so in this case it has something to do with bridges. There's a nonfiction article, and usually a play too. On top of that, there's a few poems which are kind of fun to read, and I'll show you. Usually on page 10 there's some cool vocabulary words that are good to for practicing your reading and for you to know what they mean. So you can go through the definitions, see what word matches with what meaning, and then kind of quiz yourself and see if you got them right, because all of the answers are on page 21, so you can kind of see how you did. On page 11, this is an example of a fun poem on bridges, so you could practice that for your fluency. But today, we're going to be starting off with a fun old story, which you probably might even recognize or have heard before, The Three Billy Goats Gruff, which of course has to do with the bridge. When you're done reading it, answer the question that I'm posting below and just put it in the comment section so I know you will have done your reading today. Okay, that's a really important piece. Tomorrow, you're going to be reading all true facts about bridges. And make sure you read the headings. You're going to learn about simple bridges. You're going to learn about arch bridges. You will learn about movable bridges, pretty cool, and girder bridges. Also suspension bridges and truss bridges. So just make sure you're chunking out each of those hard words when you're reading. I know some of you are working on the bossy R sound. So when you get to this word, it's a type of bridge girder. IR says okay? And the other tricky word that you'll have to chunk out is this type of bridges. Okay, sus, I see the word pen, and then S-I-O-N we haven't covered yet, but that says shun. Suspension bridges. Okay, and that last one that you might not have ever heard of either, just remember, read your blend, TR, truss. So that's another type of bridge. On Thursday, you're going to practice the play. And that gets you ready for Friday, which is no new reading, but we're going to meet at 9:15 and perform the play as a group. There's so many of us, we might have to actually do it twice, which would be fun to do. So, and Wednesday you have no reading at all. So, I hope you enjoy this magazine this week, and I see you all Friday at 9:15.
Nice.